Hello everyone and welcome to this evening's Arts at Artaud. If you don't know about us, Arts at Artaud is a student-led showcase featuring the great talents of the Arts and Humanities departments at Brunel University London. Tonight we have a very special showcase for you. We've asked students to submit short films, music videos, and theater pieces, all for the pleasure of you viewing safely in your homes. So without further ado, please enjoy our first short film.
What's my process? That's easy. I'm extremely, incredibly talented. When I want to write something, I just sit and write. It's easy. Easier than breathing. Easier than being alive. Me unconsciously using my heart to pump blood around my body is more effort to me than creating a piece of incredible art. My imagination is so strong, I don't actually know how to physically write. I just think and the words appear on the page in front of me. I've never seen a pen before in my life. I don't know what a draft is. I have never written something that was not perfect first time. I never have to think of new ideas because I'm in a constant state of being inspired. It's actually a burden how inspired I am every day, all the time, each and every second of my life. I've had over 50 MRI scans purely because doctors want to look into my brain and understand what makes me so completely full of creative and original content that is once lovingly familial and ambitiously thought-provoking. Their findings are inconclusive, but it's alright. Someone once asked me how I cope with writer's block, and I got confused because I didn't know what that was. So I googled it. Wow. Writer's block sounds really annoying for you. What's my process? That's easy. I struggle. I don't believe in art you don't struggle for. That's why I can't write with ink. Instead, I prefer to bleed through open wounds, moving my arm across the page until the blood drops look kind of like letters. I don't use paper or notebooks. Those kinds of things are for cutesy artists who like to play it safe and don't know what a pulmonary embolism is. I only write on bark that I've stripped from the tree with my bare hands. If my fingertips aren't skinned raw, I cannot be creative. In order to create, I have to be in the correct state of mind, which is angry. I am always angry. I've experienced a lot of emotion over 10 years. If I've lost too much blood to bleed out my words, I simply scream at a blank piece of paper until the flecks of my spittle begin to resemble something legible. I am incapable of cultivating ordinary relationships because I'm either always screaming or passed out from blood loss. I consider this to be a good thing because loneliness equals pain and pain equals talent. Therefore, I'm extremely talented. What's my process? That's easy. I'm a fraud. I draft a lot. I draft and draft and draft until I think something is good enough to show the world, except it never actually is. I'm just very good at convincing myself it is for a short period of time. 10 minutes is my record. I've never actually created anything good. People only act like it is because they're nice and they don't want to hurt my feelings. When people come over to me and say they enjoyed my work, what they're really saying is, we know you're fragile, we don't want you to have a mental breakdown because of your severe lack of talent. Knowing this keeps me grounded. I write jokes by thinking of what makes me laugh and translating it to the page. The jokes are never actually funny though. I know this. When I see other people laughing at my jokes, I know what's happening is they're experiencing some kind of joint hysteria and are simultaneously and very briefly losing their minds. It's odd, but I understand. When people refer to me as an artist, I have to immediately find a dark enclosed space to cry in. Because to be referred to as an artist is to give every other artist a bad name. And it makes me feel awful because, as you know, I'm a complete and utter talentless fraud. I'm sorry. artistic and creative community. I'm sorry.
Пожалуйста, стойте! Все!
Мама, смотри, как бьют! Смотри, мама!
We begin in the dark, but birth is the death of us.
I am only a visitor. I approach a field. A black piano waits at its center. I kneel to play what I can. A single key. A tooth tossed down a well. My fingers sliding the slimy gums. Slick lips, snout. Not a piano, but a mare draped in a black sheet. White mouth sticking out like a fist. I kneel at my beast. The sheet sunken at her ribs. A dented piano where rain collected from the night reflects a blue sky fallen into the side of a horse. Blue thumbprint pressed from above, as if something needed to be snuffed out, leaving this black blossom dropped on a field where I am only a visitor.
I felt her slippery thumbs on my eye sockets,
A watercolor hung too soon and dripping.
and for a moment, I thought she pushed too hard, that my eyeballs would plop into my skull like marbles.
Green waves surround this black rock where I sit, turning bones to sonatas. Fingers blurred. I play what I know. The dent in this horse, wide enough to live by. Puddle of sky on earth.
Postponing,
As if to look down on the dead
wanting to make the conflict sane,
is to look up at my own face trampled by music.
dancing the Charleston,
If I lift the sheet, I will reveal the heart huge as a stillbird.
And she'd say, that's what happens when your eyes are always roaming, and you never keep them still, like a true believer.
this is the mind game I play with myself.
If I lift the sheet, I will slip beside her as a four-legged shadow, hoof holds to hoof.
Gazing up at God as though the heavens might break open at any moment.
And if I close my eyes, I'm inside the piano again. And only if I close my eyes,
A piano would fall.
no one can hurt me.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey.
I know you've not been feeling too good recently.
What with the ball cancer?
Yeah, with the ball cancer. So I got you a present. Yeah.
Present?
A present for you. From me, your friend.
You didn't have to.
I know I didn't,
That's
but I
so
like
sweet.
you, you know? So I got you a £28 donation to Donkeys UK, the #1 donkey sanctuary charity in the UK. It's a great cause, and that's going in your name.
No. Present.
Do you want the madness to end? For just £28 a month, we will donate your money to a donkey, which is an expert at curing testicular cancer out of people just like Anthony, whose symptoms include rage, murderous tendencies, and an irrational hatred of donkeys. Text ball cancer to the number on your screen now, and you too could make a difference. I've been a Northern Irish man, and ball cancer is no joke.
Has tragically died today at Ekhardt tube station. The 34-year-old woman was killed after the driver failed to notice that her scarf was caught in the doors. She was pulled onto the track and died instantly, and now she's calling, "Come with me." From where I am, there's no way back, so as I lie here on the track, I'm waiting for some company. Won't you say you'll come with me? The carriages I see you ride, well, I have seen the underside. I'm desperate now for you to see, so won't you say you'll come with me? I'll make sure that it happens fast, as quickly as the trains fly past. There's no pain in eternity, so please say that you'll come with me. Let me place your hand in mine. Don't be afraid, I know this line. Together on the tracks we'll be, so take my hand and come with me.
Yeah, well, get your shit together. No problema? This is you for working all day. That's a good point. Wait, should we do this again? I think a little bit. I have got these up, but
No, not again. You can't be here. Please, just leave me alone.
The same dream again.
Go away.
It's time to wake up. It's already afternoon.
It doesn't matter.
You need to move.
Why?
Because you need to keep going.
I want you to go.
Katie. Are you okay?
What? do you want from me?
You need to stop thinking about it.
I can't.
I thought you quit. We need to talk about this.
You should be angry. You should be something.
I'm here.
It's not enough.
Hello, we're not at home now. Please leave. I know this isn't how we want things to be, but look, they are all for you. You haven't even opened them. How many appointments did you miss? Katie, are you okay?
I'm not. I'm fucking not.
So talk to me. How can I help you?
I can't. I don't know how.
What is happening here?
I was pregnant. I was fucking pregnant, George.
Pregnant?
I was waiting for the right moment. I wanted it to be a fucking surprise, but...
But what?
I was going to tell you that night. I was going to tell you when we got home, but then the fucking accident.
No, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This can't be happening. How could you keep something like that from me?
No, it wasn't like that. It was supposed to be special. Look. I was going to give you this so we could listen to the baby's heart.
How long had you known? Huh? How far along were you? Tell me.
Doesn't matter now.
It matters to me! You kept something so important from me! And now you say it doesn't matter? For 4 years, we tried to have a baby. 4 years! Because you were not able to have a baby. You should have told me. If I know...
What?
I've made sure you were more careful.
What, you think that if you knew about the baby, you would have prevented the accident?
Katie, talk to me. We need to talk about this.
I was pregnant.
Katie.
I can't do this alone.
You know I need to go.
I want you here. I want to spend our lives together.
But did you only tell me about the baby now?
You're so worried. You shouldn't be. You should hate me. Like I hate myself.
Don't say that.
I killed our baby.
It was not your fault.
I was the fucking driver.
It was an accident. There was nothing that you could have done.
What happened to your heart?
You stay happy. I will never left you.
Abalon is a contraction of my name and an honor to my dad after he died in a car accident, and it's been with me since I started my career as a creative artist. I started to make candles for my wedding, and everyone started asking me if I could do some more. So I started selling them in local markets, in small stalls, in local communities, and it was a total success. It was getting so busy that I had to stop my part-time job and decided to go full-time job in what it was in the beginning a small dream. Even though it's a very hard job to go every day and work with your hands, sometimes with materials that are cold, you are always wet or dirty. It's, for me, is a blessing. Controlling my own time, having my dog with me every day. It's actually my dream come true. This is the way I know the porcelain is not cracked and it's an entire vitrified porcelain shade in this case. This is going to be a lamp, and if I show it to you, you can actually see my hand through it without even the light coming. My inspiration can come from a small, tiny stone with an amazing shape on the beach to a huge sculpture like the David of Michelangelo. My work starts when I dream, although my aesthetic isn't like Dali's realism or the honorism of Chagall. It's more eclectic. My first drawing class was in a computer. I learned to use vectors to make digital brushes, but this is not affecting the fact that I love nature and I care for it. I like to understand how earth is transformed into ceramic. It's magical. I chose to make a candle because it was a way of representing love, and for me to see the blink of the flame is like a heartbeat. It's alive, it's burning, and one day it will be extinct. So it is life and it is love.
so much for watching tonight's showcase, and a big thank you to all the creators who submitted work and the amazing Arts at Artaud team who made this night possible. Make sure you tune in on December 23rd for our winter Have Yourself a Merry Little Livestream. It's in collaboration with Studio Brunel. We hope to see you guys there.